Today I'm going to be tackling this area of the garden. I'm just going to give it a bit of a tidy up, pull some of these weeds out, and I'm going to trim that little tree that you saw at the beginning. Just a general tidy up. Did have to have a break to show you this ladybird though. So firstly, just having a bit of a tidy up, moving these things out of the way, and then I got started on this tree. I have no idea what this plant actually is, but I just trimmed off any of the bits that looked brown and dead. Any bits that had little green sprouts coming out of them, obviously I left those and we'll see what happens with them. In the summer when it blooms, we'll hopefully find out what it is. As last year was my first year taking up gardening, this year is the first time that I know what the plants actually are. I maybe make it up as you go along gardening, but that is much easier when you know what's going on. So anyway, I've just given it a little trim and we'll see how that gets on. And I've moved on to this next part, so I'm just pulling out some weeds and having a general tidy up. Now I did suspect there might be a slab under here because when I was doing the drainage with the sharp sand, the fork wouldn't go into here, and I did think, I wonder. So I've just given it a good scrape, pulling up all these weeds and scraping up the dirt. As you can see, this is taking ages and I was absolutely sweating. And of course we're not without many cameos from Martha because she is just so nosy. We're nearing the end now, but I had absolutely had enough by this point. I was so sweating. So give it a wee clean down and then that is it. I emptied 2 of these buckets full of weeds and rubbish. This whole plant pot full of dirt which I can use elsewhere in the garden. And here it is. Now I know it looks a bit messy, but when it dries I'll give it another clean again. There's just no fighting wet mud. I'm quite pleased that this is my wee watering area. And there's a slab under here as well. So that's going to be our next job. Anyway, still needs a good clean, but I'm really chuffed with that. Follow me for more makeup as you go along gardening.